Project Jupiter is CCA's supply chain re-engineering project for New South Wales. The project has involved $180 million of capital expenditure. The key objective of Project Jupiter was to simplify our distribution and warehousing network in New South Wales, and also to make it more effective in delivering to our customer. Some of the benefits of Project Jupiter: a decrease in our cost per case. We've seen a great increase in our customer service levels in terms of our pick accuracy, our invoice accuracy, and our on-time dispatch to customers. The soft drink industry is obviously a very seasonal one, and our peak sales days more than double our average day during the year. And so any of the warehouses that we've had to design and build have had to take this into consideration. So we have the flexibility here to ramp up our throughput to meet those peak demands in the weeks leading up to Christmas. Eastern Creek's role is our picked order warehouse. All our customer orders that involve a case of this and a case of that, those orders are assembled here and delivered on 12 to 14 pallet load trucks delivering to all our customers, and also cross docks in regional locations. Our customer base in New South Wales is 14,000 odd customers.
Our operation at Eastern Creek, it's located on the M7 orbital in the western suburbs of Sydney. We currently have an operation that covers 31,000 square metres and caters for our route operation, which is predominantly mixed pallets. As you can see behind me, we have our ADS in-feed, and we have lots of small pallets going to our small customers. We have 6 regions. We go as far north as Coffs Harbour and far south as Bega, and we do the metropolitan Sydney area. We have 700 SKUs. They range from alcoholic beverages, beer, carbonated beverages. We do chilled juice from this site, bottled water. The number of orders we process in a day would roughly be probably about 2,100 orders a day. They get sent to us around about 8 o'clock at night. They're then actually split into 2 halves. We do our regions first, and we pick them throughout the night to be dispatched in the morning. And then we have our metro being picked throughout the day to be dispatched early in the afternoon, ready for delivery the next day. Certainly the big benefit to the route trade this offers, this facility, is it improves our pick time and our accuracy, the build of our pallets, and also the efficiencies in loading and dispatching. The concept of Eastern Creek was to introduce state-of-the-art technologies in key areas within our warehousing operation. I discussed the put spur and the efficiencies that it creates with picking the base pallets. We've introduced voice technology to eliminate paper and improve the picking accuracy. Also, we've had Ro-Ro docks that will actually automatically receive our product and automatically unload our product from the trucks and bring it into the central part of the warehouse without any forklift operation.
The initial reaction of most people within CCA when Dematic brought to us the negative put concept, I'd have to say, was scepticism. Lots of reactions along the lines of, we've seen similar things before and it doesn't work, or we can't believe that you could achieve those numbers with that particular method of picking. At any one time, we'll have multiple orders current in the warehouse for the same SKU. Within that pool of orders, there'll always be matches, if you like. So a full pallet of our 1250ml Coke is 48 cases. And at any one time, there'll probably be an order for 24 cases somewhere in the warehouse and another order for 24. And so rather than give 2 separate 24 case orders to 2 separate pickers and tell them to go to a full pallet of 1250ml Coke and take 24 cases off, we can match those 2 orders and send one picker to take 24 cases off onto an empty pallet, and the 24 cases that remain on the pallet are actually form the basis for the next order. And so the second picker instruction is not to go pick another 24 cases, it's to go pick up that pallet that already had 24 cases picked off it, and it's a free pick, if you like. 24 cases picked for a customer, but no one's actually had to move them off the pallet.
The put spur enables us to gain extraordinary productivity. The order process starts with empty pallets and donor pallets entering into the cell. The operator is then directed by the two screens to pick cases from the donor pallet and place them onto the put pallet. While this is happening, there are weigh cells underneath each conveyor, and we're confirming the weight of the cases that have been moved. The operator builds the pallet in a sequence that is to suit the pick operation, either by building column stacks in rows or in a T configuration. Once the required number of cases have been moved, the operator will approach the screen and confirm the pick operation with a touch of the screen. The weigh check process will then be conducted to ensure that he has picked the right number of cases. The second movement will then be directed to him and he will commence the putting process.
The negative put system is achieving throughputs of 1,400 cases per hour, which compares very well to a traditional picking method where we would have 300 cases per hour per picker. The negative put system does use more than one person per hour, but the throughput capability is a great benefit to us in meeting the customer demands in summer. It's a highly efficient, high throughput picking module.
Behind me here you can see our ADS, which is our automatic dispatch system. That's run by two cranes. The product gets delivered within 4-in feeds, it gets weighed and checked, then it actually goes into two automatic wrappers and then loaded into loads into our ADS system.
The ADS has 144 lanes of 12 deep pallets, so over 1,500 pallets in total can be staged here. The ADS will provide up to 16 hours worth of staging for Coke during their busiest period, which is in their summer peak. For a route product or a mixed pallet, you can't double stack the pallets. But within satellite racking, as you can see, we can stack pallets up to 3 high. The unloading process commences with the operator coming to the lane and scans confirmation that he is at the right lane. At that point, the first pallet will be removed and placed onto the truck. The operator then places a pallet runner cart into the lane and issues a command for it to empty the lane. The unloading process has significantly improved CCA's truck loading times. Each lane can be unloaded within 15 minutes. Another benefit of the ADS for CCA is that their truck drivers can arrive at site in the morning and the truck has already been preloaded overnight. And this enables them to turn their docks around much faster and have a much more efficient outbound system.
We've seen steps forward in health and safety for our employees. We specifically chose the racking dimensions, the beam height and the rack upright spacing to mean we had plenty of space around the pallets for picking. The aisle dimensions are nice and generous so that there's plenty of room for passing forklifts. We've carefully designed the traffic flows within the warehouse to make sure that we segregated forklift truck movements from picker movements. The picking technology that we're using, instructions are sent to the pickers over RF headsets, and that voice picking technology leaves the pickers' hands and eyes free at all times.
We've only been in operation for 8 weeks, and I'd say we'd be on par, but the net improvement over time we would expect would certainly be in the 20 to 30% range.